Muhammad Qasim said, I saw a dream on March 31st, 2018. I find myself in a house which is in the Middle East. This is a very big house, but its design is old-fashioned. There are a lot of rooms in the house and the walls are painted green. There are people in the rooms who are all busy in their own work in isolation. I said to myself, what am I doing in this house? I walk inside the house and there is a window in one of the rooms which opens. Just there, I see a child who is around 12 years old. He is looking at something outside through that window. I also look outside through this window. From the distance, I see a very modern looking house. It looks like a big building, and there are a lot of people there. A man has a red color car, and he is driving it around there. I feel like this man is the head of the household. He is drifting the car and is performing different stunts. The people around him are praising him upon seeing this. That man is actually doing quite good stunts. When I start walking towards another room, that child who was standing near me comes running towards me and greets me. He then tells me his name and I greet him back. He said to me that, did you see how well that man was drifting the car? I said to him, yes, I saw him. This is the hobby of rich people. He has a car and a large area. That's why he's performing different stunts. Then that child said to me that, can you please play cricket with me? I have a bat and a ball. I replied to him, yes, why not? Just then, his mother calls him from the other room and said to him, that first complete your schoolwork and then play afterwards. Then that child said to me that please wait here. I will complete my homework and then I'll bring my bat and ball on my return. I told him that's fine. I will wait here. Then suddenly something comes in my mind that I walk towards the window again. I start watching the man with the red car. After some time, another man comes near the window and starts watching the car stunts. I look at that modern house and it is strongly built and looks very nice from there. The man with the red car shouts with pride that look at the amazing stunts I am doing. Then suddenly, I hear a strange sound from the base of the walls of that house. And the earth around them starts to sink. The walls of the house also start collapsing after that. Upon seeing this, I tell the man standing next to me that look, the earth is sinking from there, and the walls are also collapsing. He is surprised to see this and said that how did this happen? That house was very strong. I said yes, but I'm worried that what if the debris from the walls of that house fall on our house and damage it? He replies, no, this is not possible. That house is very far away. Even if their walls collapse, then the debris won't reach here. Then I see that the earth in front of that house starts sinking, and one of the side wall collapses. The earth starts sinking very fast, but the people around there don't pay attention. They are busy watching the stunts of the man with the red car. Neither does that man himself pay any attention. I say to myself, the earth beneath that house is sinking. And these people are heedless of that and they are busy with praising that man. Then suddenly, that man turns his car towards the parking area. At this moment, the earth is sinking very fast. And some of the people who are praising the man also get swallowed by the earth. Others start screaming when they see them getting sunk into the earth. Due to the collapsing walls and the sinking earth, there is a lot of dust around there. The man reaches the parking bay. And as soon as he is about to park the car, the earth sinks. And that man sinks very deep along with his car. Upon seeing this, I become very sad. I asked the man next to me that, do you think this man is still alive? He said no, he must have died. I said yes, after getting buried under so much soil, he must have died due to suffocation. Upon seeing this horrible scene, I said I have to go outside and warn those people to get out of there as that house is collapsing. Until I reach out, the earth starts sinking very fast. A lot of destruction happened in that house due to this. Then the earth continues to sink until it reaches the house where I am present. The earth sinks from under one of the walls of this house too, and the wall collapses. Then one of the rooms of this house also collapses, and there is dust around there. I become worried that this calamity has reached here, and what will happen next? Suddenly, the earth stops sinking near the main entrance door of this house. It only sinks up to there, due to which the people of the house can't get out of there. I express gratitude to Allah that the earth has stopped sinking there. When I take a look at the sunken soil, Its width was equal and started all the way from that faraway house. I see some pieces of iron in the soil that sank. They were all similar patterns and the edges were cut in a precise manner, as if in the hindsight, someone was collapsing these houses with proper planning. Then I think that I need to hurry up. I run towards the inside and shout out that get out of this house. The earth beneath this house is going to sink. Some people listen to me, and they carry their belongings and start to head out. Then I realize that some of my stuff is also there. I quickly go towards a room to pick up my things. Upon seeing them, I get a feeling that I got all this from Allah. After picking up my stuff, I think of that child and I go and find him in one of the rooms. I tell him to get out of there as this house is going to collapse. His family and him pick up their belongings and run outside. The earth starts sinking from the other side of the house and continues onwards, and there is destruction in the surroundings. After evacuating that house, people ask me that what shall we do now, and where can we go? I said to them, don't worry. I point towards the east and tell them that go in that direction. There is a small river on the way. After crossing that river, you will see another house. You can go to that house. Those people start walking in that direction. I am also carrying my things with me, and I never put it down. I said to myself that what if I put it down somewhere and forget it? It may get buried. Hence, I carry my stuff all the time. I go inside the house again and bring some more people out. As I come out, the first group of people return to me. They ask, how will we cross the river? So I take them along. That river is shallow at one point. I ask them to cross the river from that point. We cross the river and go further ahead. There, we find a small, old, and weak house. When I see that house, I said that it is the same house where I was born. I tell those people to seek refuge in that house. And when Allah wills, everything will be fine. Those people go inside that house. I said to them that we need to strengthen this house and protect it from beneath the ground, so that calamity does not befall this house and damage it. And Allah will definitely help us. Then I go back as there are some other houses as well. I tell the people of those houses and the two big houses to get out and go towards the house across the river. Those people start heading towards that small and old house one after another. After this, the scenes of the dream go into a fast-forward motion. I don't remember what happened during that time. Then when the scenes become normal again, I find myself in the front door of the house. I feel like that calamity has shed away, and those who were saved are all in this house. When I go inside the house, I find that it has changed completely. I become very surprised. I said that this is the same house that was built by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and I was looking for this very house in my dreams. Allah has returned this house to us by His special mercy, and I become extremely overjoyed. This house is much bigger than those two houses. I walk around in this house and find that there is peace and prosperity everywhere. I enter a very big room there, and I see a lot of people are sitting there together, and they are all talking to each other. Muslims from all over the world with different languages and cultures are gathered there. I looked at them thinking how they didn't even want to see each other before the calamity, and now they are gathered in one place and talking to one another as if they are real brothers. They are consoling each other and treating each other with great honor and respect. Then a young man enters the room. He looks familiar and I feel like I have seen him before. Then I thought how his looks resemble the child that I met in that house in the Middle East. During this, that young man also looks at me and starts talking to me. I said to him that I met a child and you resemble him a lot, and I remembered that child upon seeing you. He said to me that I am the same child. I become surprised and call him by his name. He replies, yes, I am the same child that you met. I said to him that you have quite grown up now. He said, yes, I am a grown up now, and I am very happy to see you. I talked to him for some time, and during this, I get lost in myself. Then I sit somewhere in that room, still holding tight to the things that Allah gave me. I said to myself, many years have gone past in chaos and I didn't even realize. Back then, this young man was a child. After so many years, I got time to take a sigh of relief. Ya Allah. When I see the walls of this house, I feel as if it is very strong and no one can defeat it. There are blessings and mercy of Allah showering upon us. from the walls and the roof of the house. Then I think that now, there isn't much time left. Very soon, we are going to meet with Allah, the Lord of the worlds.